All right. Down, 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 down. Okay. Hi everyone, my name's Carla and thanks for tuning in. Today we have a eagle sequence. So find yourself your yoga mat and just meet me in a kneeling position. We've got Roy joining us today. All right. Hopefully he's good and he stays off the mat. All right, so from here, just gently closing down the eyes. And you can either be seated on a block or in a kneeling position like I am. Just rolling the shoulders back and down. Take a deep breath in through the nose and exhale out the mouth. Beautiful deep breath in through the nose for a count of 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale out the mouth as if you're blowing out a straw. Gently and slowly. And then when you finished your exhale, slowly start to breathe in for a count of 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale through pursed lips. Gently, slowly. One more like that. Deep breath in for a count of 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale. And gently start to open up the eyes. We'll reach all the way up towards the sky. Moving into eagle arm, so right arm underneath the left. And just move my mic. Bring your elbows up to shoulder level. All 10 fingertips reaching up towards the sky. Beautiful. Feel the space in between your shoulders expand here. And hug your navel in towards your spine. And as we breathe in, we'll open up our heart towards the ceiling. Slight back bend here. Can you keep your chin in towards your chest? And then exhale, round and dome the spine. Gaze towards your navel. Beautiful. Now pause here. Really expanding the back of the heart. And twist gently towards your right. So you're opening up the space behind the left scapula. Take a breath in here. And as we exhale, let's twist towards the opposite side. So you should feel your right scapula opening here. Beautiful. Come back to center. Inhale, let's lift up, slight back bend. And exhale, back to center, elbows in line with shoulders. Unravel the arms, reach all the way up towards the sky. Deep breath in. And exhale this time, left arm underneath the right. Eagle arms. You might notice a little difference in sensation here between the left side and the right. Thanks, Roy. Let's take a breath in. Let's open the heart up towards the sky. And exhale, rounding through the back of the heart. So doming the space in between your shoulders. Sit down. And this time let's twist to the left first. Royal. Sit down. Sit, sit, sit. And then we'll twist all the way to the right. Beautiful, move back to center. Let's inhale, lift your heart towards the sky, slight back bend. Notice your chin, just tuck it in slightly. And exhale, move back to center. Beautiful, unravel the arms, reach all the way up to the sky, deep breath in. And exhale, bring your hands towards the side of your waist. Let's meet in an all fours position. We'll start moving through a few rounds of cat and cow here. So as you inhale, belly drops, tailbone lifts. And exhale, press down through your palms. Really dome the space between your shoulders. Inhale, drop the belly. And exhale to dome. Now, just start to move a little bit intuitively, however you like. You can make some rib cage circles. Or maybe slightly drop the hips towards the heels. We've got 3 rounds of breath here. Just allowing your body to make some scribbles. Bro. Alright, beautiful. Now let's tuck the toes and lift all the way up to an all fours position. Cool. Lift up as high as you can. Let's bend the knees, look forward and take a few steps towards the front of the mat. Take an inhale for a halfway lift and exhale to forward fold. Beautiful, bend the knees, reach all the way up towards the sky. Maybe look up to your fingertips and exhale, bring your hands into heart center, Samastiti. Take a deep inhale here and a full breath out. Beautiful, inhale, sweep both arms all the way up to the sky and exhale, swan dive down towards the earth. Let's inhale for a halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands down. Let's step back together in a high plank. Lift up as high as you can to your tippy toes. Let's rivel forward like a wave to our high plank. Lower down towards the earth. Untuck the toes. Lift your heart. And then tuck the toes under. Send your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Now, from here, right heel lifts up towards the sky, 3-legged dog. Open the hip, yawn the hip open. Re-extend your right heel long, take a deep breath in. Shift forward, step forward, runner's lunge. Beautiful, now lengthen through the spine. And let's ground down through our left heel. So our left heel is on a 45-degree angle. So we're in a warrior one stance. And from there, let's reach all the way up and meet together, warrior one. Now this is can be a bit of a tricky, awkward feeling position, warrior one, especially in the hips. So if you like, you can turn your torso just slightly towards the left. Or maybe heel toe your right foot out a little bit. Beautiful, take a breath in here. And as we exhale, let's wrap our right arm underneath the left, eagle arms. Bring your elbows in line with your shoulders. Hug your navel in towards your spine. Take a breath in here. Full exhale. Okay, so from here, let's inhale, reach our fingertips towards the back of the mat as we lift our heart. Keep your chin in towards your chest. And exhale, humble warrior with our eagle arm. So right elbow, right shoulder on the inside of your right knee. Allow the crown of your head to drop down. And notice the space in between your shoulder blades here. Take a breath in. Can you wrap your right glute underneath you? And stay as you exhale. Beautiful. Inhale. Let's lift back up to our warrior one with our eagle arms. And then exhale, unravel, warrior two. You can make any little shuffles or adjustments that you need. And then we'll settle down into our warrior two. Beautiful. Flip the front palm, reverse your warrior up and over. And exhale, cartwheel your hands down to frame the front foot. Easy twist, send your right fingertips high to the sky. Maybe your gaze follows here. Exhale, plant your right hand down, pick up your right foot and step back, high plank. Low plank. Curl your heart forward as you inhale. And send your hips up and back, downward facing dog, exhale. Left heel lifts high to the sky. Bend up the knee, yawn your hip open. Re-extend left leg long. Shift forward, step forward to your runner's lunge. Now grow long here, all the way from the crown of your head through to your back heel. And your left knee is in line with your left ankle. And then we'll slowly pivot our right foot. So our right heel is down in towards the earth. And then inhale, lift up. We'll meet together in our warrior one. Cool, so from here, make any adjustments that you need. You can turn your torso slightly towards the right or heel toe your left foot out. And then let's move into our eagle arm. So left elbow, left arm under the right. Shoulders in line with your elbows, elbows in line with your shoulders. Beautiful. Take a breath in here. Press down through the knife blade of your right foot. Can you hug the pit of your belly in? Hug in from the outer ribs. Next breath in. Let's inhale, lift our heart as our fingertips start to reach towards the back of the mat. And as we exhale, left shoulder to the inside of our left knee. Humble warrior. Allow the crown of your head to drop down towards the earth. Full breath out here. Beautiful. Feel the foundation underneath both feet as we lift back up to our warrior one. And then let's unravel the arms as we meet together, warrior two. Pause here. Check in with your foundation first. Is your left knee tracking in the same direction as your left toes? Can you hug in from the belly? Gaze over your left middle finger. Can you soften the shoulders? Beautiful. Now keep that. Flip your left palm. Let's reverse our warrior up and over. And cartwheel the hands down to frame the front foot. Pick your left fingertips up, easy twist. Take your gaze with you. Deep breath in. Exhale, left palm down. Pick your left toes up off the floor, hug your left shin in towards your torso, and step back, high plank. Let's shift forward, low plank. Curl your heart as you inhale, and exhale, let's meet together, downward facing dog. Right heel lifts high to the sky. Shift forward, step forward, runner's lunge. Beautiful. Now drop that left heel down towards the earth. And let's meet together, warrior one. Eagle arms, right arm under the left. Slight back bend as you breathe in. Humble as you breathe out. Beautiful. Notice that foundation, the strength of the earth underneath you. As we rise together, unravel the arms and open up to your warrior two. Flip your front palm, reverse your warrior. Now extend your right leg long, and we'll start to hinge at our hips as we reach our right fingertips forward and then down towards the mat as our left fingertips search towards the sky. Beautiful. We're in our Trikonasana. And just see if you can be aware of your posture here, that you're not just kind of hanging out. Can you make it active? Extend through the fingertips. Rebend through the front knee. Reverse your warrior up and over. Beautiful. Now we'll move into our easy twist. Left palm down, right fingertips high to the sky. And then turn all 10 toes towards the right. Lower your left hip down. Cleopatra. Inhale, lift your right hip up to the sky, reach up and over, and then start to bring both heels to touch, Vashisthasana, side plank. Keep reaching up and overhead. Let's lift our right heel high to the sky. And then plant your right palm down, right knee, right elbow. Send your left foot back in space as we move into half pigeon. Lift your heart here. And exhale to fold forward. We're not here for too long. Inhale, let's lift back up. Exhale, soften through the shoulders. Beautiful, tuck your back toes. And send your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Left heel lifts high to the sky. Shift forward, step forward, runner's lunge. Ground down through the right heel. Warrior one, let's meet together. Left elbow under the right, eagle arms. Beautiful. Inhale, lift through your heart. And let's meet in our humble warrior. Soften down. Take a deep breath in here. And a grounding breath out. Beautiful. Inhale, lift back up to your warrior one. Unravel warrior two. Flip your front palm, reverse up and over. Now let's extend our left leg long and start to transition into our Trikonasana. Left fingertips down, right fingertips high to the sky. Maybe you take your gaze up. Beautiful, really nice. Take a deep breath in. Full breath out. Rebend through the front knee. Let's reverse our warrior up and over. Easy twist, right palm down. Left fingertips high to the sky. Pivot all 10 toes towards the left. Drop your right hip down to the earth. Press down through your right palm as we meet in our Vashisthasana. Deep breath here. Maybe the top leg starts to float. See if you can really arch. Arch, arch, arch. Press your hips up to the sky. Left palm down, left knee to left elbow. And let's send our right toes back for our half pigeon. Take a breath in here. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, press down through the palms. Stay here as you breathe out. Tuck the back toes and let's meet together, downward facing dog. Beautiful, right heel lifts high to the sky. Step forward, warrior one, straight away. Wrap your right elbow, right arm under left. Lift up, take a breath. Humble warrior. Inhale, let's unravel. Warrior two. Flip your front palm, reverse up and over. This time, let's take it all the way down to our easy twist. Pivot your toes and we'll meet in our high side plank. Beautiful, pause here. Maybe the right leg starts to lift. Maybe you bend up the top knee, step behind, and blossom your heart towards the sky. Wild thing. Beautiful. Right palm down to meet the left, high plank. Lower to your low plank. Take your cobra or upward dog and exhale, downward facing dog. Left heel high to the sky. Shift forward, warrior one. Left arm wraps under the right. Take a breath in, lean back. Humble as you exhale. Beautiful, lean back up towards the sky. Let's unravel warrior two. Flip your front palm, take it all the way over. Cartwheel the hands down, right palm down, left fingertips high to the sky. Side plank. Press your hips to the sky. Left leg starts to lift. Maybe bend up the top knee. Step back. Wild thing. Meet in a high plank. Shift forward. Lower to your low plank. Take your cobra or upward dog and we'll meet together, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Let's take a few steps towards the front of our mat and meet in a forward fold. Nice bend at the knees. Allow your head to drop towards the earth. Now really bend the knees. Let's reach all the way up towards the sky. And bring our hands into heart center. Okay, so we're moving into eagle now. So reach up towards the sky. And let's wrap right arm under left. Right leg over left leg. Beautiful. Can you see if you can sink your hips a little bit lower here? Keep your heart lifted, elbows in line with your shoulders. It's always good to pick a spot in front of you that's not moving so we can test our balance here. And if you fall out, see if you can jump back into it. Take a breath in here. Maybe you start to lean forward, elbows to touch the knees. Let's lift back up. Start to unravel the legs. Keep the arms, stork pose. Right knee into chest. And take it back to Decasana. I'll turn back this way. As we send our right leg back towards the back of the mat. Stay here for 5. Can you drop the right hip down? 4, micro bend in the left knee. 3, dial your right toes down towards the earth. 2, 1, step back, crescent lunge. Unravel your arms, take a deep breath in. Exhale, step forward, fold forward. Take an inhale for a halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, reach up to the sky. And let's take it to the other side. So eagle arms, wrap your left arm under the right. Pick up your left knee and wrap left leg around the right leg. Don't worry if the leg doesn't go all the way around. Beautiful, and just notice your balance here. Notice any wobbles, that's okay. See if you can bring your elbows in line with your shoulders. Gently press your forearms away from your face. Can you sit a little bit deeper? Hug your navel into the spine. Let's take a breath in here, stay there. Or maybe we start to dome through the spine. Bring your elbows towards your knees. Whoop. Start to slowly come up. Unravel the legs. Keep the arms, stork pose, left knee up towards your torso. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, send that left leg back. Keep flexing through the toes. We have 5 breaths here. 4, can you bend through the right knee just slightly? 3, dial your left toes down to the earth. 2, drop that left hip just slightly. 1, can you press out just a little bit more through that left heel? Lower gently, whoop, unravel the arms. Crescent lunge, deep breath in. And step forward, flush it out. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands down, step back, float back, and go through your flow. Take your time here. We'll meet together in a child's pose. Softening the eyes down. Gently starting to lift up. Let's cross our shins and meet together on our butts. Extend your legs out in front of you. Flex those toes towards your face. Moving into Dandasana. Let's lengthen up through the spine. Take a breath in here. Exhale, let's forward fold. Catch a hold of the back of your knees, calves, feet, wherever feels good. Lengthen through the spine towards your toes. Beautiful, let's inhale, lift. And exhale, let's melt all the way down towards our backs. Hug your knees in. Let's cross them over. Right leg wraps around the left. Shimmy your butt off to the right. Allow your knees to drop over towards the left here. You can bring your arms into a cactus. Gazing over your right shoulder. If the wrap of the legs is too much, just unwrap them. And let's slowly start to move back to center. Bring your hips back to neutral. This time, left leg around the right. Shimmy your hips to the left. Knees float towards the right. Gaze to the left. Nice big twist. And we'll bring it back to center, back to our neutral spine. Tuck your tailbone under. Let's draw our knees in towards our torso. Take a nice nourishing breath in. And as you exhale, let's expand into our Shavasana. Closing down the eyes, allowing all of the muscles in your face and your body to just drop down here. And you're welcome to stay here for a little longer. For around about 5 minutes, ideally. Otherwise, slowly coming to a seated position. You can keep the eyes closed or a soft gaze. We'll bring our hands into heart center. We'll take a deep breath in. And as we exhale, humble our brain towards our heart. Thank you so much, everyone. Namaste. Thanks for joining today's class. If you have any recommendations or comments, please leave me a comment. Let me know.